It's a funny word, isn't it, purpose?
Purpose is what gets you out of bed in the morning. It's the reason why you want to stay in the fight when it's difficult.
For me, it's like moving towards something that is bigger than your individual self. That's when I feel like I have purpose in my life.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Purpose 2018.
The world is a big, complicated place. A lot of the social issues are hairy and complex in themselves. So I think finding people with skills that are complementary to yours only happens when you get together.
The themes that are most important to me is mental health and well-being, because personally, I've had problems with that, and I think the conversations are opening up. And then also the systems change in the economy, because there's a real need to make changes.
What's really underneath all of these questions of purpose is ethics. It's all about the world that we want to create and the right way to create it. So as someone who does ethics day in, day out, it's pretty exciting to see people connecting to that in different ways and telling different stories about it.
Today we've talked about a yarning circle, which is an Indigenous methodology for having deep and rich conversations, and today was about listening. So finding the time and space to listen to each other, building connections and working out how we can work together.
The big message is, can we change the language so that it's inclusive, that it engages people, it doesn't make people wrong. And once you've taken full responsibility, you're free to create, innovate, communicate, and do things that are solving the problem as opposed to sort of stewing in the juices of what caused it.
Corporates and as individual consumers, we have enormous power to do good in the world. So you think about the impact, and I think this is the next frontier that corporates will be looking at.
Everybody's got their part to play, and however small and powerless we might feel, it's everybody's actions combined that will make the difference.
We have such a short time on this earth, and we spend all this time doing things that aren't really that important, and so it's about tiny tweaks can always add up to make big changes, is where I think the magic can really happen.
To the humans of purpose, I'd say I feel like we're really fortunate to be here, part of something bigger than ourselves. And this movement really means that we can accelerate change, so we can create the future that we want to live in together.